Clueless fam. Thank you for joining in our last episode of our Maldives series. Today we are flying back to India. With a bag full of memories and a heavy heart and our masks on, we flew back to India. We flew back to India in the month of February, and at that time the norm was that a COVID test was required. You can do a COVID test at your resort in Maldives, or you can do your COVID test when you arrive at any Indian airport, be it Mumbai, Delhi, or Bangalore, wherever you're flying into. We traveled into Mumbai, so we did a COVID test in Mumbai. Now, as soon as we landed at Mumbai, we picked up our car from Rev and we started zooming towards Lonavala. Now, driving onto the Mumbai Pune Expressway have been a long dream of mine since my college days, so it was time to check that off as well. Well, Lonavala is generally considered a hill station, but when we visited in early February, it was not cold, but at night it was a bit chilly. After checking into our hotel, we had a short uphill drive to Lionsgate. So there are a couple of viewpoints in Lonavala where you can enjoy the sunset, and Lionsgate is one of that. It's a bit overhyped, but yes, one sunset over there won't be a very bad thing. So after a day's stay in Lonavala, we drove down to Mumbai again, and this time we stayed at Colaba in South Mumbai. And Colaba is known for its bustling street shopping scenes. So yeah, I won't be putting any of that in this video, but you can go onto YouTube and search just Colaba shopping, and you'll get tons of YouTube videos regarding where to shop and how to bargain and all that stuff. And yeah, that is one kind of experience. And Colaba is filled up with cafes and restaurants, and one of those cafes is Leopold Cafe, which you must have heard. Of road, a Mumbai Pune Expressway. It has been my long dream to drive on this expressway. Buttery smooth road, beautiful, untouched. And one such cafe is the Leopold Cafe, which you must have heard from the attacks of 26/11. And the shattered glass panels with bullet holes are still there in that cafe. And yeah, it kind of gives you the vibe and how good overcame over the evil and how we overpowered the terrorists. So yeah, you once if you go down to Colaba, you must visit Leopold Cafe. Apart from that, it's very famous for its beers and food. Yeah, it's a must visit when you're in Colaba. And after a day's stay in Mumbai, it was time to leave the city of dreams. So we took a rev and drove down to the airport. We took the Bandra Sea Link, and yes, it was another thing on my checklist to tick off. It was one amazing drive through this magnificent piece of engineering. And once we reached the airport, one representative from Rave was already there to pick the car up, and we just handed over the keys, and yeah, that was done. We went inside and took a flight back to Calcutta. So it's so many memories in our heart. Have to say goodbye to this amazing trip. It was a life-changing trip for us because with this trip we started our YouTube journey, which we planned a couple of years back but didn't happen. So to good things and to good beginnings. Till the next one, take care, stay safe, wear a mask or even two if you step outside, and just take care of yourself and your neighbors and your family and everyone. We all need love right now. Enough of hatred in this world. Stay safe, take care.